Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one, the only, the Azothan. We are here with yet another Lordaeron the Aftermath Grand Tournament match. This time between teams TNVO and team Gucci Gang Squad. Now, Gucci Gang Squad being represented by Zoom SF, Diodon, Woos, Richard Dick, Style 72, and Kale 189. TNFO, the New Failed Order, they are represented by Headred, Cezannes, Rolor, Ultimate Troy, Nafi, and Eldra Bruhel. We're very excited to see how these guys handle themselves in the upcoming battles, and I don't know about you, but I have not seen... everything since the first fight has been a 2-0, and I guess we'll just have to see if that pattern's going to continue. Let me adjust myself there. I don't need to be so obscenely large on the screen. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop right into the fight and see basically who's teamed with who right now. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. I'm actually gonna have to hold this up and like look at it back and forth. Oh no. Clan TNVO or TNFO. Yusuf, please let me know in the chat which they actually prefer to be called by. That'll make things a little bit easier. I need to remember Zoom is one team and Headred is another. And those are the two. Now, there is going to be some clashing. Let's see if we can pay attention. Gucci Gang Squad seems to have a high concentration of units here. Very important units here in the northeast part. Or sorry, the northwestern part of Lordaeron. And as of right now, I think they're pretty dominant at the moment. They're not going to have to worry about... Oh, shit. Actually, they're getting cleaned up, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, they are. Ooh. Well, that's a little trickier than you might expect, but okay. Sylvanas and the demons are, of course, not on the same team, and I don't know if... I don't know what's going on there. But a small bit of stoppage or like hesitance on my screen. Let me know if you guys are picking up on that as well. Trolls, Ultimate Troy. Ah, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I just realized what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to have this freaking list up the whole time. I'm not going to have any option. I actually just have to have the list right there. Okay. Now we can get back to it. Ultimate Troy is on Clan TNFO, and they are going to control the western coastline here in just a minute. If they can wipe up... I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out the name. If he actually controls it. Damn. The only thing standing against Clan TNFO here in the northeastern part is going to be Tyr's Hand. Now, I wonder what the Outland fight's going to look like, because we do have two teams out there as well. The Demons will be fighting against the Dark Horde, but Headred is not somebody to be underestimated by any means. He has lost a hero already, so, I mean, fuck. He might be losing. Oh, it's a fight here. Show between him and the Horde, in fact. And the Horde claiming a convincing little victory there as they managed to push. I feel like if Gith was used properly on these Demolishers, Headred would be having a way better time against the Horde. But Dark Horde versus Horde, it looks like Clan TNFO may be pushing into Blackrock here. See if they can fend it off. I'm sorry, Clan Gucci Gang Squad. Headred is TNFO. These forum games are bananas. TNVO. Okay. Much appreciated. Diodon, let's go ahead and check out what he's doing. A very aggressive player most of the time. Holy crap. Okay, so he'll go ahead and snatch Gribitol really quick and then start putting pressure onto the dwarves. His ally, the Horde, is going to continue to put... Ooh, so the dwarves and the Dark Horde are allied. I like that. And Nafe with just a little bit of Blood Elven Navy harassment going on here. And there it is. It looks like Tyr's Hand will soon be under assault by the combined forces of the Trolls and the Cults of the Damned. Ooh, damn daddy. Alright, I'm gonna vote. There's no upgrades for anyone. Let's see if maybe a few caster upgrades on Sasan's units. Damned mages. So we're gonna see a lot of Cauldron use. Don't lose Renault to a Frost Nova, you dumb fuck. Oh, the stun. Almost gets this around too. Man, I'm always gonna be haunted by the time I was playing with Pokemon Herald and didn't use that stun properly on Noth. That was terribly embarrassing. Demons are going to start snatching more control points here. And Head Red will lose a few units. Okay. Okay. Not that big of an issue for him. The Horde, sorry, the Dwarves will soon be under pressure by Clan Gucci Gang Squad. The Gucciest of gangs. Dragon Maw Dark Horde? No. No, the Dragon Maw was being pushed. I don't think I called him the Dark Horde. Maybe I did. If I did, my bad. I didn't mean to insult you. And what's that small flanking force here from our Silverhand or Scarlet Crusade player at this point is going to surprise the undead. Sazan's forced back as Kel'Thuzad's getting aimed. Now at some point he of course wants to turn around and fight as well, but he knows he can't while he is actively being aimed. Now these forces are about to get surrounded and murdered by the undead if they're not careful. Does manage to sneak out Talon Forging. Will he try to get most of these guys out, or is he just going to accept that they're dead? Oh, you might just be accepting that they're dead. Real quick, let me see if I can do anything to slightly adjust that. I'm not enjoying the fact that there seems to be that little skip. If I can shut off anything extra.
Anything that's causing this hamburger's behavior.
Oh. Maybe it won't be for anything, but Jailer Kassan will get knocked out. Scarlet Crusade, Renault Mograine on the front lines, and does he have any upgrades? No, just relying on these Crimson Knights who do come back from the dead, and if he can get those footmen upgraded, a little bit of reflect going on. That's not going to matter too much against the mages, but there's a decent number of Crypt Fiends and Trolls mixed in here at this point, so always worthwhile to get defended in my opinion, and I don't know if the Trolls are going to manage any kind of a flank. Now, the Dark Horde is going to be smack dabbing with the demons down here. Oh, crap. Alright, so Zoom is controlling the demons. And Head Red is controlling Dark Horde. This is fun. Now, Kha'Zix might get aimed here and just straight murked. I think he's going to murk Kha'Zix right now. I'm so excited about that. Alright, we're going to see if that's the recording thing. I don't need that much. I'm going to turn off simple camera. If it's the one causing that, we ain't having it. Simple camera. I will use you for when you are needed. And that is cinematic shit. Now, oh, Zoom on the run. The Dark Horde does gain the upper hand, and we'll see if he decides to try to defend at one of these Draenor rifts with the lesser Fellkeepers. They're so strong. They're so strong. Light's Hope Chapel goes down, but that's okay. He wants to maintain the core of Tyr's hand. Oh my crap! And it looks like the New Order is chasing down Rich... Oh, crap.
Krieg's Live is the name that I am not seeing. I'm not sure who he's allied to, for being honest.
Shish. Well, he's definitely not allied to Zoom. Alright, so Clan TNVO is going to be pushed back. And this squad from R'hllor is doing phenomenal work right now. It's harassing these demis and the elites constantly, forcing him to spend mana. Yes, he's out here, he's taking damage, and he's also having to be, you know, a lot. It's a heavy macro and micro to stay alive down there, but he's doing it. And oh no, who's come to help? Head Red now has help from... Knife. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think the demons stand it. Oh, unless Zoom decides to go all out. He did not lose. Kha'Zix managed to sneak by. What is this? I do declare. Alright, he's going to push him back very briefly, but I think the Blood Elves are going to be able to rally here. Between Head Red and Nafe, I just see them being too aggressive to allow Zoom to, I don't know, stop him up by just, ooh, fear. Yeah, it's a lot of Infernals, and damn, Kargath got named. He got murked, but he can still do it. I believe him. No upgrades as of yet. It looks like Capital City finally under assault here. The mages having been absent for a while. KL89 putting pressure onto Krieg's Live. Oh, and he's driven back. It's a wise choice right now anyway. And Fairy Dragon use as well. So he's got a few, he has the Wardens with him right now. He should. Druids of the Scythe. Pretty badass actually with that piercing magic damage. As a spellcaster, that's significant magic damage this early in the game. Well, that's not going to stop Mugthal because he's got hero, not heavy armor. And just give it a minute because the Scourge is going to help the mages take back Capital City from the dwarves and the Forsaken. Yeah, no, it makes my head hurt too. So the dwarves do not seem to be super giving a shit about the fact that Ironforge is now under assault by the forces of the Horde and the Dragonmaw clan. Now out in Outland, it looks like Zoom will finally start getting pushed back. An excellent aiming using his siege there to take down the ranged caster groups. And oh, I love to watch the squish. Now Skazik and Magtheridon, both on the lines here, just both kind of throwing blows at each other. But the Dark Horde and the Blood Elves should win this. I mean, there's no question. Yeah, the Infernals keep falling down, and that's always scary. But Magtheridon holds strong. That's a lot of HP on the front line to not have to worry about. But it just feels like Zoom might be pushing back, and the sheer number of succubi with their chaos damage, it adds up. It seems small, but it adds up. Chaos is everything. Chaos is life. Lost in chaos. One of the coolest StarCraft voiceovers, I think. Dark Archon? Lost in chaos. Badass nerdy nut. I just called Gilneas mages. Whatever! My bad. I know it's right there. It's right there in front of me, to be fair. But Gilneas and Scourge will now begin to lay siege, the capital city, Forsaken and Dwarves under siege. And, yeah, it's not looking super good. On the outside, it looks like, here's the problem. There's two very successful sieges going down on two very important bases right now. One is pretty well defended, the other's really not. And if Zoom doesn't get wiped out here in Outland, it's just all lost. And he still has so many freaking units too, it's insane. Fire Elementals fighting off the Infernals, both of them just so flamingly OP. And might actually drive back the Horde. What? Look at Magtheridon over here trying to bust down the Drenner Rift, just trying to ignore everything else. Headred just, I'm gonna do it. But Headred's gonna lose Magtheridon here to an aim if he's not careful. He's legit going to get aimed. Fuck! Oh my fuck! He still might be able to know the Lesser Fellkeepers are get Magnite! No, Magtheridon's in so much trouble. Come on. Is he gonna be able to take out the Rift? It's healing itself. Magtheridon might be a little bit too low and slow. He's low and slow, guys. This is bad news. Styles like, I got you, bro. But no, now that that has failed, and I think Ironforge is, it's getting destroyed by a lot of black dragons. Yeah, it is. Okay, Ironforge completely overwhelmed by the Dragonmaw and the Horde. In fact, I think the Horde just buggered off. It was like, we don't even need to help him do this. We're gonna take out Nomragon. All right, now that ended that way, and what I'm seeing here is that the Scourge, this is actually pretty good. The Cult of the Damned, if they can put some pressure on. Now, we haven't seen the Trolls of the Cult of the Damned, and they failed to break Tyr's hand. So that is Gucci Gang Squad all day. That's a win for them. Gucci Gang Squad managed to break Ironforge. And Zoom, still I don't think has as of yet been broken in Outland. No, he's taken on two players, and several times. Style and him have both taken on 2-on-1 odds, and we've both seen other races fail to do that. Now, admittedly, Yellow was over here focusing on trying to keep Capital City alive, which that siege is still well and truly going on. Frostworm's getting frenzied, and one upgrade on their attack. I like to see use of spells and upgrades like that. Fallen Hero, I like the fact that he's focusing down the improved Death Towers. Always nice to take out emplacements when you can. And even Peasants getting in on this. Look at this. Peasants punching Sylvanas Windrunner in the face. And it looks like they will break through. Forsaken finally busted open. Style 72 giving him the heart. What does the heart mean? The demons are out on the run. It's probably not very good. Oh, that's right. Style 72 is actually Scarlet Crusade. He can now push out. Wait. Huh? What? Oh, he's... Huh? What? Oh shit, now he can get into Ironforge and get... Okay, he brought Renault Mograine all the way down south to get the Ashbringer from Ironforge, I see. Now a little bit of attack here on the backside of the... Oh shit, they're going to retreat before it'll go down. Damn it, Cult of the Damned, you took a little bit too much time. And now I admit, putting Anderhall down was important, but could have gotten a sick flank. Now, Zoom's pushing out. Control points, bananas, all kinds of weird things. We have the Naga hiding on his little invulnerability island. And I take it back, Zoom's just going to continue defending. That's the smart move right now. Just distract. 2-on-1. If you're winning, just let it happen. Ooh, Battleship's getting poised. that the rifleman doing that? Must be. Okay, sorry. Let's find the next siege. I believe that's going... Well, no. Now that... Sorry, now that Gucci Gang Squad got pushed away from Capital City, and there's a larger gathering of TNVO forces, I'll be interested to see how that plays out. Now, Warlocks, Purge, Lightning Shield, and Bloodlust. I feel like that's probably not entirely accurate for the Dark Horde version, but it's an accurate enough idea of what their Dark Shamans are supposed to look like. Now, will Dalaran, or actually Gilneas, sorry, Gilneas. Will Gilneas be under any real threat here? He has the backup with the Scourge, but it's 3 players getting vengeance. And I still think that, yeah, that's right. Look, Airy Peak is still well and truly ready to withstand any kind of attack it could take. Demons. Oh, he's got a tomb. That means he's probably getting ready to teleport the hell out of here, right? Everybody? Or are you just getting items? Zoom's really good at using items. And admittedly, items are super important. Ew, wow, alright. So, all the Worgen getting wiped out, either purged or chain lightninged. I don't think they're going to try to hold. I think they're going to retreat as deep into Gilneas as he can get away with without giving up anything permanent. Now, Styles should be out of his base, and we should see more from Ultimate Troy. He could be skirmishing. Of course they're skirmishing. We're going to see Ultimate Troy trying to hold the gate. Damage buff and extra damage to summons. Is that what the Nyangans do? Or Nyangans, I don't know what you're talking about. Does that for the Warlocks? I'm going to need some context for that. I say a lot of shit, a lot of the time. So, Cult of the Damned Forsaken will now be going against their masters as well as Gilneas. And I do think they're going to be able to break Gilneas. I'm being serious. Once they push in there, he's going to pull some kind of nonsense flank move. And, oh! Yeah, I don't... Oh, shice. Okay, so Mal'Ganis has now arrived to help out? Oh no, I'm sorry, I always forget that Style gets Mal'Ganis. Of course Scarlet Crusade gets that. Now, however, they've managed to break the troll lines and are pushing in. You can see the melee starting to mix and aim down heroes. I think we can... Vile Priestess Hex getting aimed here in just a second, along with the catapults. Oh no, he's got a dedicated squad of guys just going around and punching catapults. What a monster. And a very, very smart move. Style is going to force him back. Ain't no way. Come on, girl. He does have his empowered priestess, his high priests. But once you lose those, you can't get them back. And, oh god, the Scarlet. Yep, they're going to win this engagement. Trolls need to get the hell out of there. What do the upgrades look like for the trolls? No, nothing for either of them, in fact. I love the minimalist ideas. Oh, and Jintha Alor will go down and Vile Priestess Hex dies after that. He's gone permanence. And Mal'Ganis with his AoE healing is awesome, I want to point out. I'm a big fan. With the heal. Zoom has been defeated. I seem to have missed it. My bad. He did manage to get out, but I missed the final Blood Elven Assault on that. So, my apologies. Now, we'll see if Dalaran or any of the other bases are under more danger than I thought, or if Gilneas is... I think Gilneas is still it. But they're so slow, they're just not pushing their advantage. Oh, God. Come on, guys. They need to put more pressure on Gucci Gang Squad when they have the advantage like this. They could steamroll over him. Instead, they're getting distracted with things while their opponents are losing actual bases. Now, oh my goodness, Scarlet's so aggressive, pushing all the way to Zulamon, and I don't know... Oh, shit. Where are we?
Where have we gone?
There we are. Okay. Push back. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at the trolls holding the ancestral homelands like badasses. Now, he's not going to be able to do this forever, and I'm seeing a shocking lack, oh god, of healing wards right now. You can see the squish going down every time those steam tanks aim properly. Even hitting the catapults dead on to Style, aiming for all of the vulnerable parts of that army. And if he gets that little group of casters right here, yeah, it's just going to blow up. And people are going to stop living. Now, is anyone going to come to the trolls' defense, or are they on their own? There we go. Finally start to counteract that damage with the healing wards, but I wonder if it's too late at this point. With Zoom here as well. Oh, shish. Oh, there's 2 Dreadlords. This is bad. Alright, Gilneas finally under assault by the cult. It's time for the cult assault. And here it goes. Gilneas is going to hold strong in the face of the undead tide pouring in. Ew, but he has, again, no upgrades, and his casters seem to indicate he has a preference for priests, which won't do him much good except in a running battle, which he's going to have to start engaging in right now. Baron Rivendare on the front lines for the cult. Oh, and what is this? A navy flank. And not really that much siege, at least not close enough to the line to get to them immediately. These ships may do some serious damage. Gilneas needs to pull them further back and actually utilize them in this area, but that's smart. I always forget that water passage is there and can be used with your navy. Like, build a navy and you have defense in a weird way. He's not backing up. Oh, wow. Okay. Kale says, hell no. And the trolls now have Dark Horde support. The Dark Horde's like, well, I guess if the Legion's not an Outland, there's no reason for us to be an Outland either. Oh, the Dark Shamans. Okay, gotcha. They damage buff and extra damage to summons. Cute. Now, in a minute, these meat wagons are going to start targeting these battleships, and they're going to stop being as useful and awesome as they really are. But for a moment, we get to watch the undead try to force their way across Gilneas' naval battle lines. This is how Gilneas should defend itself. With an ocean, and wolves, and worgen, and gen gremen. Being gen gremen. Oh, and look at that. The Scarlet Crusade pushed entirely out of Silver Pine Forest. Or, so, Quel'Thalas. Not Silver Pine. I am wrong. I have become the error. Now, ooh, Blood Elves have finally arrived from the Dalaran portal just in time to confront Diodon here, and TNVO and Gucci Gang Squad, sorry, Diodon, of course, representing Gucci Gang Squad, and the Blood Elves for TNVO. But this is a really cool matchup, and I want to see if he uses the Dragonhawk Riders to their appropriate use, because I think Diodon's had a little bit of free reign down in the south for the most part, and he has 2 into his defense. So these Black Drakes may take a little bit more getting through than I thought. But he does have nets. He has piercing damage. He has slows. He has aerial shackles. He also has enemies deep in his allies' base right now. If Richard Dick can wipe out this army, they're going to be... Oh, crap. Now that navy could swing around here. I think Kale's getting money from his allies right now to try to rebuild an army. Yeah, he is. Look at that. Everyone just pitching in a la friggin' Spirit Bomb style. And, oh, goodness. All right, so the demons, the Blood Elves, and the Black Dragonmaw clan have all met up. But I don't think the Blood Elves are going to be able to hold for that long in the face of both these guys. He's doing very well. Aerial shackles, slows, but his army's starting to take too much damage. You can see Nafe retreating now to the relative safety of the ruins of Dalaran. But they're going to keep pushing and getting that damage, and I think he's going to lose these ballistas for sure. Too many units caught out. Better concave for him, yes, true right now, but... Ooh, but... Look at this now, and it looks like the Scourge is finally re-engaged against the cult. And Gucci Gang Squad turning this around, it looks like. Ooh, they've got their enemies trapped. Now... And it's in a hometown advantage, or a home territory advantage. Ancient of Tel Daloran and the barracks, suspiciously not doing jack shit. He's just... maybe not. He does have Krailneas Knights on the front line. I'm wrong about that, but still. Lots of zombies out for Saisons. I love seeing the use of the Plague Cauldrons to summon those. But, as we speak... Damn, Airy Peak just went down real quick to the Horde. Woos is, of course, he's Gucci Gang Squad. So, how are the Blood Elves holding up? Fully pushed back into the dungeons? Yep. Not really being pursued because, well, they want to finish off this big army. Oh god, Alexandros Mogren and the Forsaken and the Cult are going to get caught here. And look at that. There's the fleet moving back around. They didn't even think to build ships or a way to get out here. I'm not even sure they could have if they wanted to. But at least Sylvanas should have had the ability. Are they chasing her down? She's trying to get out? Yeah, she is. Is she going to make it? That's a long army train that could still hit her. But no. Oh, she could teleport out. Sure, right? Come on. She could see over there. No! Kirkislav is going to lose her, and he's going to lose the bow and the Greyman. Oh, maybe not. 3. Damn, if he'd just teleported sooner. But maybe it was still on cooldown. That sucks. And that is an unfortunate loss for Clan TNVO right now. A lot of their places going down, and it looks like an attempt by the Dark Horde and the Trolls to take out Tyr's Hand may end in success. The Scarlet Onslaught pushed back all the way. Tyr's Hand is completely open. If they just want to turn around and kick the crap out of this building, they can. Now, he is spamming a lot of peasants in anticipation of that to potentially, you know, fight that off or repair, but ooh, Style right now is on the back foot. But it's still a very cool hold. Next target, no doubt, is going to be Capital City. Gucci Gang Squad eager to take that out. Ultimate try now. Magtheridon reaping a bloody harvest here on the front lines. Fortified guard towers almost left forgotten. They're just picking away, slowly murdering, one by one. They really are, though. They're just like, I'll take these casters. Good thing you brought a lot of extra, because we're just going to slowly make them die. He's trying to focus down Tyr's Hand now, but I don't know if it's working. Man, these friggin' steam tanks left almost completely unmolested. Look at the militia peasants frantically repairing them. That fortified armor enough to dissuade even pretty determined attacks. And I think Tyr's Hand's going to hold. Not only that, but I think Magtheridon might get surrounded and murdered. What do you call you can see the trolls are trying. Do I hope? Do I run? Do I hope? Do I run? I don't fucking know what's going on. I think Style must be getting money from his allies as well, because he's pumping out money. And now the demons are here, and Magtheridon gets aimed. Shit, he's gonna die in Tyr's Hand. That's kind of badass. I am impressed. You have shown a great honor. Am I going to live cast? I'm going to cast. Yes, we're going to do more tournament games. I'm going to get through, I think, like all 6 tournament games that I have to cast. We're going to try to go through all 6. Now, holy Jesus, the Horde and the train of units that were on the way to fight back the army that he didn't need help beating. He fucking Style was like, ah, no, Trolls and Dark Horde, I'm going to kick Magtheridon's dick off. That was so cool, Style. Well done, man. You pulled them all the way back into your base. You let your base take advantage. I mean, think how many fortified guard towers are still up. And we're picking off units one by one. It was such a waste, and his steam tanks left unmolested to damage the back lines of the trolls and take out the casters. I just wanted... So cool. So cool. And now I think everyone's... I didn't already cast this game, did I? Because I noticed that this Silver Hand fight, this portal fight, takes place a lot. And I don't think I already played another Zoom game, but I feel like I would remember that. But it seems to be one of their favorite things to fight at the entrance of Quel'Thalas. Now, who's really here and left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all 12. So, where exactly is the cult? Oh shit! They're over here. What are you doing there? Flank! Flank harder! Flank for longer! Just flank it all, in fact. What about the other guys that should be helping them out? Rulor? Do you have a thing? You have an unit? All of Troy, Naffy, yeah, we know where the rest of them are right now, but crap. This choke point can't hold forever. But Balnazar is caught out, and I believe that is one of the enemy units. That is Styles' units. Oh, crap. And now he's got Mal'Ganis and Kha'Zix the Supreme, both with their AoE healing bullcrap. How do you defeat this army, even if you are smart enough to hit the back lines with your siege? Damage you're going to do is going to be, I mean, inconsiderable based off the heat. Look! Oh, they're fucking back alive. Wonder how that happened. Everyone's fine. Oh, they're damaged. Oh, they're healed. This is an immovable block of green that just you keep throwing shit at it, and then it just keeps healing itself. And I want to point out that the enemy army is doing huge amounts of damage. Insane amounts. Very good job there, the Scourge player, targeting down these backline siege. One by one, you can see them trying to make some kind of permanent impact. The cult. Hey, look at all of the Griffin Riders showing up. Hell yeah. No, get in that shit. What are you doing? Get in there. You dinglehopper berry munch. Thing. Dark Horde now completely on the run. Zoom doing a wonderful job. Oh, Balnazar zooms. He was trying to hero aim. That's going on. Yeah, that line to Quel'Thalas broken right now. true. I think Red should have more money. No one has a lot of control points. Everyone just has a lot of control points. Christ. Alright, now pushed back into the Zulaman base once more. I think this is probably gonna happen. I think this is probably over here in a minute. This is aggressive. My clan TNVO. Ooh, push back to Zulaman are going to lose their permanent units. And now Kha'Zix, again, Kha'Zix and Mal'Ganis able to both do that AoE healing. It's disgusting. Oh, and the final hold here at the gates as Kargath Bladefist tries to fight off Deathrok and Kha'Zix. He does die, and the tide of evil flows into Zulaman. I also love that those axes don't spin. I want to point out, they just stay right there. That's the position they hold all the time. And it might be one of the most comical things in this game. They just like, oh, like they hurled it mechanically. It would have to be done mechanically. No human. Yeah, that Tears Hand Maggie death hurt. But GG. Gucci Gang Squad claiming the first victory in this tournament game. Congratulations to them. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. This has been the one, the only, the Azothan. We are watching a Lordaeron the Aftermath Grand Tournament game. Normally, these are not 6v6, but it's a special draft mode, so it was a little bit weird. But go ahead and check it out. You'll find a download, links, check out Brigand's Haven, Hive Workshop, diplomunion.com. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out units killed. 303, Zoom winning that. Richard Dick behind him with 228, Style 222, Nafe 185. Everyone did a decent job, to be honest. I don't see anyone who didn't really carry their weight. Except, I mean, Style made a lot of units. Maybe he didn't kill as many units as he made. When you make more units than the Cult or the Scourge, that's impressive. That's really impressive. Alright, bye guys.